There will be a memorial service at the mall tonight to remember the nearly 400,000 Americans who have lost their lives to this pandemic. Kicking off a somber inaugural under heavy security, the Biden theme, America United. He will take the oath at noon tomorrow, take the reins of an America in crisis, as President Trump prepares to leave the White House without attending his successor's inauguration. That has not happened since Andrew Johnson in 1869. His second impeachment trial is looming. That's never happened before. Cecilia Vega starts us off at the White House. Good morning, Cecilia.
George, good morning to you. One thing we do know for sure, we won't be seeing much of President Trump in person in these final hours. He is expected to release some kind of video message that he's taped that will be released at some point today. But for a full week now, we have not seen him in person, and we don't expect him to see him with anything on his public schedule for today.
With just hours to go until he leaves office, President Trump issuing one of his final orders, lifting international travel restrictions just as potentially dangerous new strains emerge. The move would allow most non-U.S. citizens traveling from Brazil, the UK, Ireland, and much of Europe to enter the country starting next week. The president saying all international visitors will require a negative COVID test instead. But in a sign of what's to come, the incoming Biden administration says the order will be reversed before it even takes effect. The soon-to-be press secretary tweeting this is not the time to be lifting restrictions on international travel. Now, in his final full day in the White House, President Trump focused on who will benefit from his pardon powers. After considering pardons for himself and his children in the face of possible criminal investigations, sources tell ABC News that is now unlikely, though he is expected to issue a flurry of pardons for others. Over 100 names, including rapper and Trump supporter Lil Wayne, who tweeted this picture after meeting the president in October. Not on the list, his personal attorney Rudy Giuliani, who tells ABC News he's not getting one, quote, "I don't want one." While the president hasn't been seen in public in a week, First Lady Melania Trump did make an appearance.
The past 4 years have been unforgettable.
In this farewell video released by the White House.
Do not lose sight of your integrity and values. Use every opportunity to show consideration for another person and build good habits into your daily lives.
But the First Lady, who championed kindness as part of her Be Best campaign, has yet to reach out to soon-to-be First Lady Dr. Jill Biden. The traditional White House tour Melania Trump received from Michelle Obama and extended by countless others before that, not happening this year. Both Trump skipping the swearing-in altogether. Instead, they're leaving town early tomorrow morning. The president getting the Joint Base Andrews send-off he wanted, a military band and a red carpet, with troops standing by as he boards Air Force One for the last time and heads to his new home in Florida.
Now, I've been covering this White House from the very first day of the Trump administration. I'm often asked, how will this end given all the chaos and the controversy we've seen? Well, now we know. A president who incited an insurrection, a president who now has the distinction of being the only president in American history to be impeached twice, all during a deadly and devastating global pandemic. And as he leaves this city, Michael, his critics are calling him among the worst presidents in American history.
Wow, strong words there, Cecilia. Thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.